let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Arashi and Mirko, right now, your timer, Team Hawk, starts now.
Smart Omega.
Ooh, oh my god. Oh, wait. Smart Omega. Okay, Pops, why Smart Omega very early on?
Because for this season, we never scrim with them.
Oh.
So I would love to meet them in this tournament.
Wow, so all teams are just looking for a challenge right here.
They are, absolutely. But with that, we're going to take a look at the brackets. Once again, Team Hawk, even though they are a new team, it's full of veteran players in their roster. Once again, right? They qualified and they instantly became champions in MPL Malaysia with their first pick, Smart Omega. Usually, this is not what you want to go for, right? This is a team that's notorious in single elimination formats and in that lower bracket. But right now, Rashi, let's hand it over to Coach St. DeLucas.
All right, Coach, your turn.
1 minute on the clock for Coach St. DeLucas right now.
Slate.
Oh, okay. They want revenge instantly, right? It's not even revenge. They want to repeat what happened in MPL SG.
Asserting dominance.
Why Slate? Why Slate Esports?
Because I love Singapore.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, so it's more love than hate, Arashi.
Seems like a bit of a love-hate relationship.
They're
Literally.
frenemies, yeah?
Frenemies? That's a new term.
All right, well,
Alright then.
once again, Arashi, St. DeLucas has chosen Slate Esports, which is a very interesting choice.
Well, indeed. What can you say? It's a bit of a rematch situation. As you mentioned, maybe it's just about asserting that dominance, letting them know who's on top. We'll have to see, man.
We'll see. Coach St. DeLucas as well is a very intelligent coach. But we are going to go over to our next one. Coach Mars, are you ready to be given a timer to be put onto the stage once again, on the spot by Arashi?
Of course, of course.
Let's
make it interesting, man.
All right, 1 minute, Coach Mars, let's go.
I think we will pick EVO's Legends.
Oh, EVO's Legends. I think I know what they're going to go for here, but EVO's Legends. All right, why EVO's Legends, Coach?
Well, we want to see how they improve from last MPL Indo. So, yeah.
Very simple answer, but again, right? In MPL Indo, it's 1-1, leg 1 and leg 2.
Right, so deciding, I guess, trying to make sure that he knows what he's up against, right? Because information, as we mentioned, seems like something that Onyx really enjoys making use of, so must say, pretty interesting choice.
It's also a new roster for EVO's Legends that's going to be picked up. Last year, Mars created the RSG Derby, RGSG versus RGPH, so he couldn't do it now. So this is kind of a tease to what he's trying to do. EVO's Legends first, right? But here for the fourth pick, it's Coach Bonchan and Blacklist International. Coach, you have 1 minute right now, starting from here.
I'm gonna choose Orange Esports.
Orange Esports. Interesting. Why Orange Esports, Coach?
Because I love Orange. No particular reason. I just want to set up a good match up with them. So I'm going to pick them first, and then the second one, and let's just wait for the second round.
All right, there you go. So again, a lot of these matches will be placed into the hands of the coaches, but Arashi, Orange Esports coming in, picked up by Coach Bon.
Definitely an interesting choice. I mean, they have a lot of potential. We'll have to see exactly what they have in store, right? I think a big question for a lot of teams is if there's any secret strategies coming up, because as we mentioned, right, this is a single elimination, so no holds barred, man.
Let's see, once again, well, last year, Coach Bonchan, his draft choices were GeekFam, Bigatron Alpha, Todak, and See You Soon. So now, starting with Orange Esports. But again, Coach, it's your turn to go one more, right? To match up Orange Esports with whoever you want. For Coach Bonchan, your timer once again starts right now for the matchup.
Yeah, I want to see a match-up between Orange and Coach Zico's Burn X Flash.
Okay. Is it because both teams are orange?
Yeah. we can also we can also include TNC if that is possible. So they are triple orange.
Okay.
The orange bracket.
The orange bracket. Maybe you can choose Aura Fire later
Orange
on.
bracket.
Right? There's another orange team for you. But Burn X Flash with Coach Zico and their goal laner Hesa from the Philippines. They became champions of MPL KH this season. Arashi taking Impunity and See You Soon out from MPLI.
Which is surprising because those two names we've been keeping our eyes on for quite a bit, but out of nowhere, right? Upsets keep happening. That seems to be the magic of Season 10. So, I don't know, man.
I don't know, well, from an orange team, now we're moving over to a yellow team. Arashi, once again, you gotta put Mars on the spot. Make him nervous.
All right, Coach, you ready?
Let's go.
Making eye contact
Let's
right now.
go.
1 minute. Let's go.
Take your time, Coach. Maybe you want to think about it. Maybe you want to read your book.
No
No?
need to think.
No need to think.
We are
Okay.
already decided, man.
Oh.
No, but it's a bit different, so we will pick Echo PH.
Okay.
Echo.
They went for Echo. Coach Mars, why Echo PH?
I think it's fun to scrim with them, so we want to know how it will be when we have match with them.
Okay. Well, maybe you can give us a quick prediction for your first match. Echo versus Evos.
I don't know. That's why let's see how Epos will go against them.
All right. So, in the end, it's still very info-based, very smart approach here. Cerebral coming in from Coach Mars, as to be expected. But right now, this is how the brackets are looking, and already we're seeing interesting matchups just developing here. Evos against Echo, man.
Yeah, we got the E bracket for Onyx
The E
IP's bracket. We have an orange bracket from Blacklist bracket. So we'll see. Maybe the trend will continue here for RSG, and Team Hawk. But obviously, it's time once again for Saint DeLucas. Coach, amen. I'm gonna make you tense, or I'm gonna make you feel very nervous. Okay, Coach. Coach, are you ready? Timer starts now.
Yes, think let's go with Tora.
Whoa.
Slate. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I
this
think it's a big match.
It is a big match, right? Todak and Slade, they have history with one another back when MPL, MY, and SG were still combined. Any other reason though, Coach St. DeLucas?
I also want to fight Tora because the Tora team is they got a big hero pool and also like very versatile, and I like their game style. So
Yeah, very
Yes.
versatile.
Let's see how you do against them, I guess. All right. So, off the bat, already a big match arranged by Coach St. DeLucas.
Well, Coach St. DeLucas has to prepare, right, for both Todak and Slate. Todak, in the grand finals of MPL Malaysia, they went for Minotaur mid and Phovius mid, Arashi. My God, that was absolutely insane. And you're going to expect those kind of picks, honestly, for Todak. It's that Langar style of play.
Expect the unexpected. That seems to be the key to victory right here. But just like that, we're going to move on straight to Coach Pabs here from Hack. All right, 1 minute, Coach. Let's go.
I think I will go with RSG Philippines. RCPH.
Ooh, okay. So pinning two Filipino teams against each other here in his bracket. So it's a Filipino bracket for Team Hawk.
I like the
RGPH
teams we're emerging right now.
versus Omega. The last time they met in an international tournament was MSC in the lower bracket finals, Arashi.
Quite a while back. So, is there a particular plan with this pick, Coach? Oh, he's grinning.
Not really.
Oh.
I just want to watch them play together.
That smile says otherwise, Coach. I know it's a plan already,
It's a
man.
scheme.
You're a bad liar, Coach. See, he's already laughing. He knows. He wants just to take these strong teams out. But RSGPH will move on over to Team Hawk's bracket. Omega and RSGPH. Man, this is a very interesting bracket already, right? Every single one is very interesting right now. But here you go, ladies and gentlemen, the updated brackets for the first two picks.
The orange bracket, the E bracket, the Filipino bracket as well. So, all these teams available. But now we're in the third phase, essentially.
So we're gonna hand it over again to Coach Pobbs once again. Coach Pobbs, for your third pick, you have 1 minute right now.
Let's see if the pattern persists.
Let's see, another Filipino team.
Mm,
Oh, the grin, he revealed.
Oh, we're on to you, coach.
for the pick, I think I will go with Alter Ego.
Oh, all right.
Oh, wow, hang on.
Okay, so it's not a Filipino team. It's Alter Ego Esports with their new roster. No Sully Boy, kids stepping in that jungle position. But, coach, why'd you go for Alter Ego?
Because I would love to play with Odile
Oh,
MPLI.
all right.
2020 champions, Arashi. Back in MPL Invitational 2020. So, this bracket from Team Hawk, it's looking scary.
It's looking scary, and you see a bit of a contrast, right? So we'll see how well Alter Ego can do, especially with the big change. Sunny Boy has been a huge name in Alter Ego, so he won't be in the in this situation right here. So we have to see how Alter Ego can adapt and adjust. Maybe they'll surprise us.
Maybe, we'll see. And later on, we'll see who Coach Pops matches up Alter Ego with. But right now, Arashi, once again, I gotta give it over to you to go over to St. Lucas.
All right, Coach St. DeLucas, I hope you're ready. Let's go. 1 minute starting now. Great fingers.
Okay, I think I choose Onyx PH.
Onyx PH. All right. Why Onyx PH, Coach? Why Onyx PH?
Were you saying it like
I think because I already have one team Singapore and one team Malaysia, so I need one team Philippines also. And also before we fight Onyx ID, I think we need to beat Onyx PH first.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So now we know the pattern, right, Arashi?
It's a diversity
It's a
bracket.
diversity bracket. So Coach St. Lucas, all right, I see you. As an Indonesian moving over to Singapore, he knows, right? Again, coming in once again. There you go. The official lineup. It's Onyx PH over in RSG, SG's bracket. Onyx PH, this is a new team as well, Arashi. Mostly rookies.
Right, but they've been having a great showing. And honestly, I like that statement where if you want to beat Onyx ID, you got to go with Onyx PH first. Pretty cool. I like that, Coach.
Well, now two Onyx PH's brothers from Indonesia, Onyx ID, Coach Mars. I'm gonna waste some of your time, all right? You've been so decisive. I need to waste your time, all right? So you have 1 minute starting now, but I'm not letting you pick, okay? How are you doing, Coach?
Actually, we wanted to pick Todak, but Coach Lucas took Todak. Oh my God!
He's one step ahead of you, man.
Get going.
Yeah. Right now, I actually don't know who to pick already.
40 seconds, Coach.
It's fine. 40 seconds.
Timer's ticking.
Timer's ticking. If you don't get a pick, it's fine because Arashi and Mirko will choose for you.
You can see the gears
I think
turning.
I'll pick the. Let me think once again.
Okay. Take
I
your
think
time.
I'll pick the last PH team,
Oh, what is that?
which is Brand Sport, I think.
Brand Esports.
All right, Bren Esports is going to be the pick from Coach Mars. Bren Esports, M2 World Champions. Coach Mars, any reason for choosing Bren?
No reason actually. Just because they're the last PH team, I think.
So
Maybe
looking for the
can I give a message to others?
Oh, sure. Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, we're into that. Yeah.
So guys, can you guys leave me one team later on, so for us to
Bold
pick?
move here. Requesting the other coaches.
Can Onyx will pick BTR later?
Oh.
For our.
All right. Hey, this is a scary bracket for me, man. Come on, man. Hey, all right. We'll see if the other coaches agree to this negotiation from Coach Mars. We'll see, but we'll take a look at the bracket first. All right. So they're gonna try to pin up BTR against Bren Esports. It's kind of scary for me, Arashi. Not gonna lie. I really hope someone else takes. Oh, every single bracket's pretty scary as well. So I don't know.
You can see off camera earlier, Mirko was pretty shook, Coach Mars, so
No.
I approve.
No, I'm not shook at all. No.
Let's see if it plays through though.
So, Coach Bonchan, let's see. For you, are you going to accept on an esports request? Are you not going to choose BTR, or are you going to say no? Hey, I'll pick BTR.
No, I'm not gonna choose BTR. If that is his request, then okay, granted.
Ooh, let's go.
All right. Well, which team are you going to choose, Coach Bon?
RRQ, I choose you.
Oh, Arashi! RRQ Senna is going to be the one playing this roster, RRQ, here in MPL Invitational 2022. Coach Bon, any reason as to why you picked this roster?
Yeah, I want to set up an interesting matchup, but those two teams that I want has been taken, so I'll just gonna explore another good matchup and no particular reason. Yeah, just RRQ.
He just wants an entertaining fight matchup, Arashi.
Unexpectedly, things don't work out as planned for Coach Bonchan, but we take a look right here at the updated brackets. It's not exactly orange, or is it?
It's not really
Is
orange
there any
anymore.
way we
but-
can swap?
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a swap here. All right, there's a swap request. Coach Mars.
Yeah.
Is that allowed?
Yeah, I really want to. No.
I don't
Just
know.
forget about it. I just really want to see an interesting matchup, but those teams are already taken, so just never mind.
We're playing Monopoly.
Cool, if we can like actually trade out, that's interesting.
All right, man. But we'll see once again because the final one, Coach Bon. You might not be able to swap, but you can choose right now your final choice. The matchup. Who are you gonna pin up against RRQ?
TikTok.
Mm,
My turn to be actually a bit
Geek
concerned.
Fam.
Oh, that's a scary team. It's a very scary team now with the two imports, Arashi. How are you feeling, Arashi?
I am very feel.
Geek fam, coach. This team has improved so much with the two Filipino imports, and both Beloyski and Janacuti will be playing. Is this your reason for picking Geek fam?
Yes, actually, in the latter part of their regular season, they're doing great. However, in the first part, they're not. But I think if they already reach that good form in the latter part, they can play a good game against RRQ.
I agree.
Okay.
And this is actually quite personal, Arashi, because back in 2020, Blacklist International were knocked out by Geek Fam. So we'll see if it's going to be repeat or revenge for the Filipino champions. Geek Fam up against RRQ.
Very interesting match. Just completing the brackets for what was the orange bracket, no longer.
No. Geek Fam.
The
only-
to the next pick right here, and that's the one you're concerned about, Mirko.
I am quite concerned about this one. Hey, Coach Mars. Hey, man, they granted your request. All right, Mars.
Yeah.
Should we even give you the chance to pick? You've kind of already revealed it, but Coach Mars, 1 minute to choose your team. I wonder
Second
who's
thoughts,
it gonna
maybe,
be.
Coach
Second
Mars?
thoughts, maybe. Yeah, you want to think about it, a few more
Yeah.
times.
For the respect, Coach Bozan already granted the request, so why not? We'll pick BTR.
Oh man. There you go. BTR from Coach Mars. Hey, why BTR, Coach?
I don't know. I just want maybe Marquee to face another PH team. So yeah, let's see.
All right.
Trying to gauge Marky, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. All right, Coach Mars, your wish, your request has been granted. BTR moving over to Onyx Esports bracket. Arashi, this is a pretty scary matchup and a pretty scary bracket that Onyx ID have set up.
Man, we can
Then
hear the
maybe
grudge
later
in your
BTR
voice,
will
Mirko.
face EFOS, maybe.
Oh, yeah, they could definitely meet up. But again, Ren versus BTR, Echo versus Evos Legends. Oof.
How confident are you about Bigatron's chances right here, Mirko?
Let's talk about RSGSG.
Bit of a segue.
Let's just talk about RSGSG first. Bren are pretty scary. Hey, Coach Mars, I was rooting for Bren and BTR in both PH and ID. Are you trying to? Is this a personal like? Hey.
No.
All right, Mars. All right, but Arashi, let's move on over to Coach Saint DeLucas.
All right, Coach. 1 minute. Let's go.
Okay, so Aura and Rebellion, right?
Yeah.
So I think I can complete my draft now. I have every country except KH. But I think I choose Aura.
Okay. So Burn X Flash is an orange team. He's going to opt to go for another orange team, even though this team isn't from Cambodia. It's Aura Fire, third place in MPL Indonesia. Arashi, this team gave RQ quite a bit of trouble early on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, how they play, how flexible they are. We saw that they had potential in the regular season, but something went wrong in the planning perhaps. So we'll see if right now they have just leveled up. Right. What do you think about that? Their chances here, coach?
The chance?
Like, how are they gonna do, you think?
I think they also like Toda, they have a lot of versatile heroes, so yeah, they're very unique, and I want to try to fight them also. Yes.
I see. So that's what he was going for. He wants to see Todak and perhaps Aura Fire go at it with their Minotaur picks. Maybe it's going to be Pryo in this matchup, right? Usually in every single matchup, it's all right, but this matchup, it'll definitely be interesting. Onyx PH, hey, also like to play the Minotaur, so this is actually insane.
The Minotaur bracket.
The Minotaur bracket for RSGSG. You're right, actually. That makes sense now. Everyone plays Minotaur, except for Slate Esports, I guess. But maybe they can pick up the Minotaur or ban it.
Or ban it. Secret weapon.
Hey, Team Hawk. You guys are called the Vikings, and we know the last team right now who you don't have an option anymore, so I'm just gonna waste your time, Team Hawk, alright? Vikings, you did it. You pulled off the Cinderella story. What are you gonna do this MPLI?
We're gonna conquer MPLI later.
Woo! Okay. So, Rebellion Zion. They're the Rebellion. You're the Vikings. You're gonna conquer them as well?
We'll see later. We can go to fair against them.
Alright. I love the energy that Coach
I like the
Pops.
mix of like confidence and then like, yeah, we'll see.
We'll see later, yeah. Oh, Rebellion Zion, move on over to the brackets. This is going to be the final brackets, ladies and gentlemen, for your MPL Invitational 2022. Arashi, it's all been set here for the 2nd of November.
Needs to be watch out because now they're up against unconventional matchup, I guess, because they have no idea what they're going to be facing. So I think the first few matches are going to be extra difficult, of course. But then we'll see what happens after that, right? Because adaptability, I think all teams in the current season, the adaptability is just crazy right now.
Look at this matchup too, though, Arashi. Alter Ego versus Rebellion. This is a matchup that we've seen many times in MPL Indonesia, and it has actually favored Rebellion for the most part. Every time they meet up, Rebellion has been able to get more victories. So we'll see once again with a new roster from Alter Ego if they can change the pattern.
Funny how that works out, right? It seems like it's kind of random, but then you see very interesting matchups that seem predetermined, honestly.
It's definitely planned, man. I mean, look at RSGSG's bracket again. Everyone plays Minotaur there. It can't be a coincidence. It really can't, Arashi. Every single bracket, though, is going to be very interesting to watch. There's a lot of combinations. Malaysia versus Cambodia. There's a lot of Indonesia versus Indonesia. Obviously, Coach Mars put a Filipino team up against an Indonesian team. He's laughing. I can hear you, Coach.
How do you feel about Onyx ID's bracket in particular, man?
Me? Well, for me, obviously, again, every single team, it's going to be quite different, Arashi, because the meta has changed a bit, right? From the playoffs, and because we just got an update, actually, a few days ago,
right,
which has a few buffed heroes, a few nerfed heroes. Leomord has been showing up a whole lot in my ranked games. Maybe we might see the Leomord here.
That is an interesting possibility, especially if people are trying to go for the aggressive strategy. Leomord is oppressive.
Back again. Here you go. I think we're going to go with our own order this time. Arashi, we're going to ask them for their opinions on their own brackets and maybe MPLI as a whole here. I think, who should we start with, Arashi?
We go with the reverse of the initial order.
Okay.
We start with Coach Bonchan.
Okay. Coach Bon, Blacklist International. Last time they were in MPLI 2021, they made it to the grand finals. This time around, are you looking for that trophy?
Yeah, if ever we get that MPLI title, we will going to try to break that world curse. Because whoever wins this MPLI title won't be able to win the world title.
Oh.
But if ever we don't win this MPLI title, I hope the curse continue.
Oh, okay. Hey, Blacklists are known to actually break curses, right? The M World curse broken. They've made it back to M4 after winning M3. So maybe you can break that curse as well, Coach.
Maybe it's a mindset thing, right? How they want to go. They actually look for adversity instead of avoiding it. I mean, it's working out so far, so we'll have to see.
Okay.
But moving on.
Who's it, Arashi? Who's next?
The man you.
I don't want to mention his name.
You have a lot of questions for. Coach Mars.
Coach Mars, just tell me. It's personal,
Well,
right? It's personal. You're doing this. You're doing this to me, right? Bren and BTR.
No.
The aggressive point coming in from your coach.
This MPLI, we just want to defend our throne. We can say that. And yeah, maybe we can also break the curse for the first time.
Yeah, I mean, they are the champions of MPLI 2021. They can go back to back. But maybe another question that I do want to ask towards you, Coach, is right now on ID. You guys are absolutely dominating in ID. And in terms of the awarding as well, Rashi.
Yeah.
Best coach, 3 first team, regular season MVP, right? So at this point, how confident are you from a scale of 1 to 10 for winning MPLI?
We're super confident, but let's see. We just won this MPL, will be so interesting. So yeah, it'll be a show match.
Okay, we'll see.
Super confident, he said.
Super, not just confident, not very confident, super confident, Coach Mars. All right, Rashi though, let's go over to the super confident champions of Singapore, St. Lucas. Coach, you know how it's like
Yes.
in Indonesia. You coached Genflix Airwolf back in the day. So what are your thoughts actually on the brackets right now? Because you've picked up a diverse bracket.
I think this bracket's gonna looks fun and it's also enjoy to watch, and I can learn a lot also from them because there's a lot of strategy from every country. Then if they win, they can fight the SG. Yes,
Hey,
I'm very confident also.
very okay, not super. Is it just very, or are you super?
Come on, coach, you gotta match coach.
You gotta
Mars.
match Mars, man.
Very, very super confident.
Oh,
Very, very super.
Nice.
BVS.
he's leveled up. He's leveled up, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, well, someone's super confident. Someone's very, very super confident. Coach Bon, he wants to, break the curse, or maybe have the curse keep on going. Team Hawk, you said you wanted to conquer MPLI. How do you want to conquer MPLI? Do you want to win 4-0, 3-0 every single game? Or maybe who do you want to conquer most? Which team?
Actually, I just want to bring back or bring the international champion title to Malaysia.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's just my wish.
All right.
Well, how confident are you, coach, right now?
You gotta
Give us some words,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, remember.
This matters. The mind games begin now.
We will continue our Cinderella story. So we will make sure that we're going to be the champion of MPLI.
Okay. Basically, what he said is very, very super duper confident.
Plus extra.
Plus extra. Thank you so much, Coach Pobbs from Team Hawk, St. Lucas from RSG, Coach Mars from Onyx Esports, and Coach Bon Chan from Blacklist International. The captain's draft have been set, and we wish you good luck for the 2nd of November for MPL Invitational 2022.
Thank you, Mirko.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Rashi, and thank you for the coaches.